Another diabolical case that we are reacting to today. Male prostitute or corn star by the name of Gucci Third Leg has been exposed for let me get a breather. For spreading around genital herpes in the corn industry. Various women have come out saying that they have contracted the STD. A young lady, I don't know what her name is. I'm not even going to pretend like I know her name. But she came out saying that she got herpes and exposed Gucci for doing all the things that he's done. Adin Ross has even came out saying that he contracted the STD because Gucci Third Leg slept with a girl and then that girl then slept with him and she apparently didn't know. The whole thing is just chaos. Now, regardless of these core stars making terrible decisions in life, we shouldn't be sitting here laughing at the fact that they've got a deadly STD contracted in their body systems forever. Yes, it's the consequences of their own actions that they should have known better, but it's very diabolical to laugh about it. So, I'm not even going to be sitting here laughing at it because it's not funny, but this is the consequences of their actions. And to even drift into the main topic of today, it could easily happen to you. It's not just corn stars that be spreading around STDs. You would be surprised how many unfortunate scenarios that I've heard about people who have met one person. They don't even sleep around, but they've met that one person and then all of a sudden they have now contracted the disease because the person that they slept with has slept with a bunch of different people. This is what happens when people don't get, checked for STDs or tested or make people aware, because people aren't thinking of the safety of others. Heck, they're not even thinking of the safety of themselves. Why would they think of the safety of you? All they're thinking of is, wow, you look attractive and I really want to get in there, or I really want to have a good time with you. They're not thinking about your safety. They're just thinking of how they can use you. Whenever you are in a situation where someone is desperate to have sex with you in a non-marriage or relationship context, the selfish idea is that they want to use you for their own fantasies and desires. They throw you away when they're done. You see, this is why this society is all messed up, because they always try to normalize this ish, and it's not even normal. You see in the movies, you see in the media that, hookup culture. I want to sleep with as many people as possible and I want them to please me. And if they can't please me, I'm going to move to the next person because they're not good in bed. This and the third. It's like a very weird kind of society where we make fun of people for not being able to satisfy us. And it's like, it shouldn't even be like that anyways. Media always describes sex as this fun and exciting thing. And yes, it is fun and exciting in a loving marriage context. But if you're just out here sleeping with anybody, not only is it a selfish thing, it's a very, very dangerous thing. I spoke about in the other video with Young Philly. His consequences was dealing with an R-word charge. But here's another side to it. You could contract a deadly disease that you can't come back from. STDs are no joke. They actually really render you to weak forms of your anatomy. Like you just can't function properly. And if it gets untraced, it can actually kill you. That's how dangerous it is. So my friends, men or women watching this, you've got to stop engaging in hookup culture because you don't know who's carrying what. Because they're not going to tell you. They don't even know themselves, because a lot of people aren't getting tested. They don't know themselves. And if they do know, some people will avoid telling you because they just really want to sleep with you. Or kind of like a revenge thing, like no one told me when I got the STD, so I'm going to give it to you. Yes, it's illegal. Yes, you can press charges if they do that. But yes, you still have the STD. It's still in your system. You can't remove it now. So what's the point in pressing charges when they put it in your system? Now you're on medication for life. Guys, this is real life out here. The Bible talks about it, that we should not indulge in sexual immorality. It says this constantly. And people think it's because God is a joy killer. He's not a joy killer. He's trying to protect us from deviants like this. People who do not have the initiative or the concern or the caring nature to tell you about what deadly things that they're carrying or who they've been with. They don't care about that. And this corn industry, a lot of people are just out here being selfish, taking things for their own benefit, whatever it is. It's not cool. Don't let anyone in society try and fool you like, oh, your body count's so low. Why is it so low? You're a prude. Oh, why have you only slept with this amount of people? Or even if you get in a breakup or you start whatever it is, they go like, you need to hook up with more people. This and that. You don't need to do all of that. You just don't need to do all of that. You could just stay by yourself. I used to have this problem, thinking that, oh, sex was this big thing that, you just, it determines your status in society, but it's a very low vibrational way of thinking. So you've got to like reject that. Reject the idea that sex is for everybody. No, sex is with a loving partner. Whoever's trying to convince you otherwise, don't let society brainwash you. Like hookup culture is just this cool, new, trendy thing. No, it's dangerous and it's violent, but they ain't going to tell you that because sex sells. On the TV or wherever it is, sex really does sell. So why would they tell you the dangers of it? Because you choose not to. So whatever the case may be, guys, just be careful out here, because there's people like this guy who are spreading it around. I don't know if you can even cure herpes. I'm pretty sure you can't, but whatever it is, I'm praying for these people, I guess. Maybe once, twice, I don't know. But this is what happens when you're not careful. You may not be a hoe, you may not be someone who sleeps around a lot, but you can meet the wrong person. So just make sure you're just not engaging in it at all, because that one time could ruin your whole life. And if you have been lucky enough to not get an STD, take the warning now and stop. God bless, take care, God bless.